Hello, and welcome to TigerTails Gaming. It's mystery game time again.
Yes, my name is Xavier Wolf, and to my left is...
Hedgie, hello.
Hello.
So yes, if you've been following this series, if you can call it a series, we've been playing mystery games where TK, who should be situated somewhere over there, has been inflicting us with terrible, terrible games. Either for his own amusement.
Yeah, that too.
Or simply because, you know, he hates us.
Well, let's reflect, shall we? It was 7th guest, for one.
Yes.
It was 101 Dalmatians.
3.
Not Disney.
Yes.
And then there was another one.
There was indeed.
It was struck from my mind. Bishi Bashi, that was it.
Yeah, Bishi Bashi was the one I missed, and it's the best one so far. So anyway, it's mystery game time again.
Crap.
So we're going to be inflicted upon some kind of terrible, terrible game which has been sitting in bargain bins for decades.
Probably.
And we're going to find out what it is.
So we have this now passed over. Hedgie will carefully do it in such a way so that the address is blurred out.
Okay.
He says, holding the address in front of the camera.
I just got a glimpse of it and my heart just stopped. So.
That's fine. Keep going.
Okay.
What's the
Ladies
game?
and gentlemen, the game that we are playing is The Dalmatians on PlayStation 1.
Is that a neck? I thought we played this. We
No,
did. We
that was
have played
Dalmatians
this.
3.
No, we've played this shit.
No, we haven't.
I'm fairly sure we played this shit.
Okay, let's see what's going on, shall we? Right. Follow a cuddly Dalmatian puppy and his wild dog friends in the search for his missing sister.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
As well as a great half-hour cartoon video, Dalmatians features an easy-to-use virtual colouring book and a challenging puzzle game.
Yeah, that sounds like the game we
It's the same
played.
game, it's just with worse graphics.
We played this game. We played this game. TK, we played this game. Fuck you. I'm not playing it again. Fuck you and die.
It's the same game.
No, I am not playing this game.
It is not the same game.
Are you sure?
This is the prequel.
Oh, dear God. Are you saying they did
hate
another
him.
cartoon?
Apparently.
This
they
one
did
came
another one.
first.
Oh,
Oh, dear God.
I think we did look this up.
Okay.
So he went out of his way. He went out of his way to find the first one.
Right. I'm going to do something. I'm going to take my glasses off. Look at my eyes.
I'm going to kill him.
Look how terrible I look.
I'm going to kill him.
Now, we're going to play the game, and we're going to see how my eyes look after this game.
I'm going to kill him. TigerTails is going to end today.
TigerTails Gaming. Mystery game number 4.
If you want context, look up TigerTails Gaming Mystery Game and find the one where we played Dalmatians.
Dalmatians 3.
Then if he survives, we'll see what happens.
So,
Let's play it.
let's play it. God rest our souls. Hi there, I'm Ronald Reagan, and we're going to be playing The Dalmatians on PlayStation 1. You might be wondering why I'm using this voice, because probably this game was released back in the 1980s, so I thought it would be prevalent to use a voice from that era.
Year 2000.
It
Year
feels like the
2000.
1980s! God. So, the mystery game has been revealed as The Dalmatians, the prequel to Dalmatians 3, that
English.
awful, awful version.
English.
I don't know, we can have it in German.
No, we're going to have it in English. Right, so
Okay.
we've got the colouring, we've got the film. Last time we started with the film.
Yeah, we did.
It's a half-hour film. We
Yeah.
can piss TK off by starting with the film if
Yeah,
you
we
want.
could do, yeah.
And comment over it. We've also then got the puzzle game, painting game, and options. Wow, there's less. There's less.
It's a PlayStation 1 game.
Yeah.
Remember the other one was a PlayStation 2 game?
Yeah.
There's not even the option screen with the funny little wizard.
It's the toolbox. But look at those dog faces. Look at those
Yes,
dog faces.
yes.
These are people who've drawn dogs who've never seen a dog before in their life.
Ugh.
Thanks, guys.
Anyway, here we go.
Aye, aye,
Movie
aye.
time.
Still don't understand why they consider this a game.
Wow, aspect ratio. It's a farmhouse. Look at those birds. They're flying into the tree. My eggs! What? Yeah, that's going to wake people up.
Where's the cockadoodle-doo?
Honey, how did we have Dalmatians when we shagged like that and I'm brown?
But one day, everything changed.
I have never done voice acting before, so I will read from
2 years ago.
Why?
The other
Why?
languages.
We selected English.
Yes.
Why are you even doing this?
Look at me, mummy. I'm skating.
Oh, why?
Gymnastics is my calling.
That's not even a hill.
Woo.
May I play with you?
No.
And now they're just running down the farm road. Wow.
Hate it for me.
I can't run anymore.
That's very stupid.
I've got short legs.
I almost felt sorry.
Allow
for
me to
Crummel.
provide
For 4
exposition.
weeks He was allowed to play with
Well-
Except instead of singing, I'll just talk.
We would allow them to provide exposition, however, you are indeed entirely talking over everything. I'm not entirely sure if these people ever seen dogs
Sure, they have
Oh my god.
or ever drew.
Also, they're puppies. You're basically going, yeah, we're going to beat up puppies.
Come on.
You know.
Well, they're not even beating up, they're just being highly intimidating in the
Yes.
middle of the road
without
Yeah.
me.
where there are no cars.
I'm watching this. I'm not going to step in. Screw
people.
that.
Find out
This is
how
going to be fun.
Crummel would react to his brother's disappearing.
Hit them up. 2, 3, 4.
Okay,
Up,
so
2,
they've
3,
kidnapped
4.
the puppies.
Kidnap them. We're just walking you back whence you came. That's kidnapping.
whilst we have the felt-tipped drawn background.
Oh dear god. I escaped somehow.
I have to give props to the person who's done the backgrounds because they at least attempt to do some quality
I called them to wait for me, but they didn't.
at times.
I think that's it.
We're now in Australia.
That's not indicative of Australia.
Crummel, you mustn't talk to him either. Come on.
Oh look!
Okay,
it's
now there's
the,
loads of them.
It's the crew from the third
Oh
one.
my god. Yeah, sorry, it's Heathcliff's day off. We've all been replaced by dogs now.
So what assets can we recall from 3 that look identical to this one? What is that?
It's the stereotypes. You've got the bruiser, the wise old man, the sassy sort of female dog.
Stereotypes.
Yeah, exactly.
I would hardly call this stereotypes. I would call this copy and paste from this to the third one, whatever we played. Because that's literally the same character. What the hell kind of dog is that?
What kind of movement is that?
The movement we know is crap, but it's like
Fine.
Don't say
they've drawn dogs from memory when they've never seen a dog before.
Crummel is the leader and Toffelshin hides behind.
I am reading my lines off paper.
Do you know?
Well, this is not the whatever it was that was in whatever language that this was originally. Because it clearly the voice actors are talking
But they're
the
not
lines,
even- they're not
but they're
even-
not lip synced in
Yeah,
any way.
so,
shape,
you
or
know,
form.
it's like, dear God.
Some original language would enable the lip syncing to match.
Yes.
Not entirely sure what.
I wanted to know what happened to Tommy and Timmy too.
Well,
You
yeah,
can fly!
main
Go
plot
follow
point-
them!
The main plot point of this: what happened to the people who are missing? Are they licking?
Slappy.
Are they licking stamps again?
I hope. Yes,
Yes,
they are!
they are!
It's the same
This
cartoon!
is the same cartoon
Lick
entirely.
and stick, lick and stick. Do your job, for God's sake. It's unskilled labour. You'll be out of the EU soon enough. You'll basically get paid nothing for this. Believe me, we're going to take your children to do Victorian workhouses. Heck, it was good enough for them in the 1900s, except this time you won't be breathing in terrible lead-based paint.
Well, there's some other horrible thing from Hedgie. So glad I'm not editing this, TK. So glad.
From now on,
And
every day of
someone described an English sheepdog to
Oh,
these
the English
people.
sheepdog. He's basically been... You know that thing where it makes somebody looks like they've been through an electric shock? Yeah, do that! My God.
And he's
Wow,
still
this guy
sick.
sleeps a lot. This guy
Yeah.
doesn't do anything. I'm worn out from talking.
wake up. And
So much repetition. It's like Amazing Spider-Man level of repetition. If you remember that old cartoon.
Yes.
I can't imagine this sold well.
are you
I
ready,
can't
son?
imagine this sold.
It probably did, because everyone would do the... We talked about this on when we did the last one. It would be released at the time when something else of the same name was released. So therefore people would buy it, mistaking it, somehow, for the thing that was originally released.
Wow. I had
Why do you think the porn industry works so well?
Butcher was very kind.
And again, it's the
Allow me
angry
to bark
cat.
at you without actually barking.
Well, they have no Foley because there is no sound of running. There is no sound of animal sounds. There is no sound of anything in the background.
Wasn't going anywhere that day.
There is a random suit of
Dog
armor.
in a suit of armor.
So,
Not entirely sure that's a dog.
But it's certainly not a human being, I'll tell
Like
you that.
Goofy style.
It's Schlappy again.
Yeah, this is the factory.
Yes.
Farm factory.
Aldi.
Or Aldi with random sausages.
Yeah. I like the way they've just recycled the animation so his head goes back and then forward and back and then forward.
They
and
only
back.
have so many animations that they've done for
And
each
back
character.
and forward and back and forward and back and...
And the voice actors are reading the script in time with what they're seeing.
Are they?
They're trying, but that's not how
No,
you do
they're not
voice
trying
acting.
at all.
This is the problem. This is not how you do voice acting.
No, it is not.
Again, how... It's like dogs don't
More running.
run like that. I mean, it may look like that, but they don't actually run like that.
I found Toby and Timmy. I'm not stupid.
Well, you could have fooled us.
Schlappy.
Castor and Pollux. Something.
Yes.
I'm not entirely sure why Castor and Pollux. I think they're supposed to be the Rottweilers.
Yeah.
Disappear.
Why they're on the title, I don't know.
Pardon? Do you treat your customers this way? We just came all the way from Wuppertal to buy your tin food, and we would like to know how things work here. In the
Because
South,
clearly I look like a person who buys shit.
Yes.
there's no reason to treat us this way. Stop, come back. That's something else. I'll take you around, show you.
And successful bluff check.
Oh.
And here we are in the sewers, which is the
Over there.
building.
Hey, you're still working.
Only a little bigger.
Remember, you don't get paid anymore because we're not in the European Union.
Need a few.
You basically earn your lunch break and that's it.
Because yes, that is Hedgie's terrible American accent.
No, that's not an American accent at all. That's just generic angry boss voice.
Yeah, who for some reason is American.
That doesn't work. Alarm system.
Yeah, I'm just going to give away the plot point.
Well, this is badly written. What do you expect?
Of course not.
I would consider Yu-Gi-Oh! Badly written. I wouldn't consider this written at all.
Anyone steps on them, a huge net will fall down on him from the ceiling. No one can ever run away.
I would merely suggest that somebody found an old script and went, how could we adapt this to make it even worse?
Feel sorry for the Easter.
Somebody wrote this. It is therefore written.
Like to say.
No, I think
written
somebody
badly.
translated this and went, well, it doesn't sound right. Let's just change a few words and maybe it'll work.
I've never seen dogs so angry before.
Yes,
Yes, that's
anger.
angry.
I tried to strangle him, that Pollux.
With a big smile on my face.
They have limited animation.
That's not an excuse.
It's a reason.
And what about the alarm system?
I'm sorry we couldn't make anything look very good. We had limited animations. Did you consider perhaps maybe doing something else? You know.
Well, they were making money off of the back of Dalmatians. They just found people who've never seen dogs
Dear
before
God.
to draw.
Even if we're sneaking,
So someone who
one of us will certainly
did
turn on them.
kind of good backgrounds, but then gave up halfway through.
It's not going to work. I suggest we sleep on it and tomorrow we think it over again.
And a bunch of people who
Sleeping
do
cowards.
as good accents as yourself to do voice acting for this.
I'm not even trying. I'm basically just I'm not using effort on this. I'm not going to use effort. Are you daft? I get paid for using effort. I'm not getting paid for this.
And TK is eternally grateful. So it's now night time. So they're now, by say they, that one dog there is sneaking into town that's abandoned from all human life, and into the base with the
How do
shittest
we
guards
indicate
in
it's
the world.
nighttime? We have an owl loop constantly.
That and it got dark.
Dear God.
Repeat animation.
Yep.
Timmy!
Wait, we found a way to stop. We found a way to stop the
Oh
machine.
my God!
We have here another little Dalmatian.
Yep, and the bird sees the code,
2, 5, 3, 7.
whilst the dog is somehow punching it in with his nose.
That's supposed to be a secret number. It's just a simple mathematical equation. That's all. Hey, criminal. What do you want to do now?
I'm just
God.
typing the figures.
I'm the same voice as the bird.
Now.
You're crazy!
That's because there's like 3 people doing the voices.
I couldn't stand by and watch them rush headlong into disaster.
But I was happy to watch them get captured for days on end. But this bit I'll do.
He knows the figures. Stop, criminal.
Seriously?
You have made it.
We were fantastic.
You all did
didn't do anything.
nothing.
They saved me. They like me after all.
Oh dear God.
And the voice actors do some barking finally.
I was consistent.
What? That's the Royal Marines. Hoorah! Ho 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 ho.
And
Oh
the
no,
nets.
this terrible net.
What shall we do with them, boss?
Let them hang around. As loud as they are, somebody's bound to turn up and free them.
In the town where no one is.
Yes. Where there are no people.
I can't help but think, perhaps it wasn't so bad. I interfered after all.
Yes. You could have helped out at the beginning, but screw that. I'll just watch this happen.
And then we have...
Look at this one thing I can do.
Then we have brown dogs with
Boing,
white spots
boing.
because that's how genetics work.
Indeed. Oh dear God. Okay, perspective.
Well, that's the half-hour cartoon done. I'm fairly confident that most of that will be edited because TK will not want to suffer that again. Right, so that was The Dalmatians by Midas Software 2000 something. Yeah, I don't know why TK does this to us. I'm fairly sure content isn't even the answer anymore. That is shit, fundamentally, and I don't understand how they could make a sequel, because the sequel was just that game with a bit of extra stuff, because the film was longer and had a few more characters, but the same animation and plot. So that's terrible, and TK made us play it. So he can fuck off and die in a fire whilst he edits this bullshit. To something he could watch this multiple times to figure out how to edit this.
See? I now look 20 years older.
I do not like this game. So yeah, this is we'll finish.
Game,
Oh my God.
yes, in the loosest possible sense.
This is TigerTails Gaming. We have been playing the mystery game, Dalmatians. My name is Xavier Wolf. And Hedgie is dead. If you want to find out more about us, you can find us on tigertailsgaming.co.uk, tigertails.co.uk, and tigertailsradio.co.uk.
And remember, Tiger Tales Radio is on every Monday night at 8 PM. So if you want to see what we actually do, and basically not see him but just hear him,
Because I don't do face work.
apart from this.
I don't do face
So-
work.
But yes, thank you for watching us suffer through this abomination by
Warning,
that bastard!
Warning headphone users.
So, yeah.
Okay, but yeah, so it's a good night from me,
And it's a good night from him.
and we will say our good night. So good night, everybody.
Night, night.